Hi guys, I'm very excited to be doing this today because first of all, finally, you know, and then second of all, this is very special because my first video is gonna be with my sister. Yeah, welcome to the channel. Do you kind of want to introduce yourself other than being my sister? Obviously, do you think we look like twins? Are we sisters?
Thank you for having me. I'm really excited to be here. I'm excited to have a conversation, catch up, and viva Cuca Rocha. This is really good.
Oh my god, guys. So we're here in Brickell. Not telling you where unless you know where we're at, because if you know, you know. Obviously, we have the vibe with espresso martinis, and we are going to eat a Greek chicken salad because we honestly haven't ate. So hopefully this is also gonna be a mukbang. What is that shit? Mukbang. And yeah, actually you get that shit ready, and I have some questions for you to just kind of warm up and talk shit. But yeah, my question that I was doing earlier, how was wine night?
Cooper's Hawk. I just had an experience where I got to Cooper's Hawk, the wine tasting. It was really good actually. They give you like a option of sweet and savory, like, and you get to test I think 8. And I love a sweet one, and the sweet ones are really good.
Of wine. What we're talking about?
Yes, wine.
So red or white?
You get a mix. I got sparkling, white. There's a really good white sangria, a really good raspberry sparkling. They're very sweet though. They tasted almost like juice, which made them so good. By the end of the night, we decided to like get a table because I was really craving a steak.
Oh, okay.
With one of the white sangria, like felt like it was just gonna go really good with a steak.
Oh my god. Who'd you go with?
I went with Tati. Cameron's my boyfriend's cousin.
Okay.
She's my age. She's really cool. She'll definitely be visiting me in Nashville.
She'll be visiting you in Nashville?
Yes.
That's good. I actually can't wait to go out with her too. And like eventually once we're all close, and you know.
She is also an esthetician.
That's so true.
So something that you guys have in common.
For real. Have you gone to go get a facial from her?
Yeah.
After you cheated with me?
That's what I cheated on you with.
I know, but after that cheating situation?
No, that was the last time I got a facial with her.
Okay, good. But what else? I haven't asked. So my sister came over today for this video, obviously, and since she came over, I was like, I don't even want to catch up with you because I want to catch up whenever we're doing this this video, obviously. But yeah, she's about to leave me. She's moving back to Nashville. From the people that are first time seeing us, don't know anything about us, we did. I was born in Colombia, she was born in Texas, and then we were both raised in Texas. I graduated from high school, she graduated from Florida, and then around like COVID area, 2019, 2020. Our family moved to Nashville. So yeah, Sophie's is going back. She's leaving me. I'm so sad.
I am going to Nashville. Confirmed.
Okay, and how do you feel? Like, how do you feel leaving us? Are you not upset? Are you excited?
I'm definitely not upset about leaving. No part of me is upset about the situation. I'm very excited to leave. I like Florida, I like the beach, but I also like the cold, and I like seasons, and I like mountains, and I like affordable housing, and I like nature. And Florida, just super fun. I love Miami, but I'm ready just to try to make it myself as an adult. And you know, we were going between Texas because everyone talks about Texas, but for some reason Nashville came in the picture. You know, we have experience there. Nashville's a growing city. It's really big in music, so it still has the bustling nightlife that I like, but it has a very good mix of everything else that I also enjoy.
That's good. I'm happy. It brings me a peace of peace,
Peace of mind,
peace of peace, because like we lived in the city before, so you're familiar to the area. We have Iga, Shout out to Iga. So yeah, I guess you're not 1000% alone. And then obviously family's gonna go visit you. Rob has his sister over there too, so we're definitely gonna be aprovechando.
Shout out Latvia. I guess from Latvia, so shout out Latvia. Shout out the Mavs.
And the Cowboys. This is human clips right now. So what's like the first thing that you're going to do when you get back to Nashville? Because you're leaving next week. She's moving next week. Once you're done moving, not settling in, but like shit, all the boxes are in the house. What's like the first thing that you're going to do that you've missed? I feel like I have a guess.
The first thing I'm gonna do before the boxes are even packed, I just need my car there and no flight to catch. I'm going to El Trompo.
Yeah.
Shout out El Trompo. Today even, I think I was just like, I'm just ready to go back to be loved Mexicanly by Mexican food. And Nashville honestly offers that. That's like a really big plus for me.
Better than Miami.
Hell yeah.
Or we just haven't found the spots. We haven't really
Honestly,
dove down to Kendall, and supposedly that's where it's at. Or like Homestead, I mean.
I found two good places in West Palm Beach. One is a restaurant called El Mariachi. It's like a sit-down restaurant. It reminds me of like if you're from Dallas, Los Lupes. I don't know, is that hitting too close to home? But that place is really good. I really like their tacos al pastor. I've had their gorditas, not the biggest fan. They have a really good like carne. They have a really good pollo a la crema. You know, they be hitting. They have a really good rice and beans. They give you chips for free when you come in. Really big. And then the other place, which I actually ate today because I was wanting to be loved Mexicanly. I was craving tacos. I went to Tacos al Carbon. They actually have
your fat ass fucking picture. That shit looks so good.
Yeah, it did look good. Insert photo here. It looked so good. But and it actually was good. I've only had their tacos al pastor, and then I tried their gordita today. Not as good as El Trompo, but their tacos al pastor are good. The only thing is they put tomatoes and cheese, which didn't make it taste bad. You barely tasted it, but I prefer my cilantro with onion, my lime, and my green sauce. I like to keep it simple. I don't need no cheese. I don't need tomato little chunks.
Okay. That should look good. I wish I had some. I'm still struggling to find a good Mexican spot here in Miami, obviously.
Because there isn't any,
You know,
clock it.
tea. What else? So yeah, Trompo. I'm actually kind of jealous for the Trompo because I second that shit. That place is bomb. Especially for it to be in Nashville. Like at least when we first moved to Nashville, we're like, fuck, we're scared because no culture, only white people, obviously. So whenever we did find that place, we're like, yes, you know, close to home. Especially, you know, being raised in Texas. We have our delicious Tex-Mex food that has been, again, very hard to find over here.
Shout out Chili's.
Why?
It's Mexican.
Who the fuck?
Tex-Mex.
Hell no! That is not Tex-Mex. That place is here.
Kidding.
Okay. Finish the sentence. You know you're that girl when...
Okay. You know you're that girl when I feel like I'm playing Cards Against Humanity right now. You know you're that girl when you still get everything for free after you quit a job.
Yo, I really like that one. That was a good one. Because if you know, you know. And shout out to if you know, you know. Shout out
to if you know, you know.
Shout out to if you know, you know. Because at the end of the day, I love you guys. And if you know, you know.
Yeah.
That was a really good one. I like that shit. Because you're that girl. I'm still pissed. Like, actually, like I was telling you yesterday. Yeah. I came to visit, you know, the place where I got fired, if you know, you know. And then everybody just said it was so unfair. And honestly, ever since I left, it just hasn't been the same. And it's true. Not to do my own horn, but it's true. Mila Rowe is a spectacular experience, magical being. So when you get an opportunity to be around me, have my energy, my work ethic in your environment, it just elevates to a whole different level. So yeah, you know, you win some, you lose some, you learn shit, and you ride the roller coaster. And I don't know where I'm going with this, but oh yeah, if you know, you know. At the end of the day.
And she's a really good bartender.
Yes, I love to make espresso martinis and liquor 43s, or I'm sorry, amaretto sours. I love to make. All right, another one. Okay, wait, how old are you? Let's share with the people here.
I recently turned 25.
When?
Last month, February 12th.
So what are you? What's your sign?
I am a proud Aquarius. Aquarius gang, rise. Rise. We are the revolutionists. Which I like to agree with.
Not boo. You guys are pretty lit, not gonna lie. Aquariuses are always filled with a personality. That's really all I have to say. You guys are something else in the most chaotic, funny, respectful way. Like everybody's just like, you know, drag queen. Everybody has like, you know, obviously a crazy persona.
Their own persona.
Yeah, that's how I feel like Aquariuses are.
I think what proves that Aquariuses are the best sign is that I don't like everyone, but my bestest of friends are all Aquarius. And you know, I don't do that on purpose, but once you click and then you're like, oh, when's your birthday? And then you realize you're the same size and you're like, no wonder I get along with you so well, because no one understands me the way I understand me, and you are me. Therefore, you understand me because I am you.
So you're like best friends with yourself at this point.
Yeah, that's
in
why.
A different body.
Exactly. That's actually exactly my point. I can only be friends with people who are me, because I'm the only bitch I fuck with. You know.
Okay.
That's.
I kind of actually really like that, because I have my girls, but whenever it comes to like when people ask me who's your best friend, I always say like my sister first, you know. And then under my sister, obviously I have my friends, but I haven't met, because I'm a Capricorn, I haven't met a badass Capricorn that matches my energy to be like, yo, no wonder I fucking love you. You're me, you know. I'm best friends with myself.
Capricorns suck.
Bitch, no they don't.
I mean, like, Capricorns are very strong in themselves, so they can't really get along with other Capricorns unless they have an understanding of strongness. That's why, like, an Aquarius is like, oh, cool. Like, you're strong? Cool, that doesn't bother me.
Okay, and a Capricorn's like, okay, you're strong, bitch, me too, let's match each other and get strong.
Let's fight. No, they say, okay, you're strong. Oh, okay, let's fight. That's what a Capricorn says.
That's an aggressive Capricorn. Me, on the other hand, I'm XO, all love and kisses and hugs. So that's not me. I never fight. I'm not a violent person. I'm all about coming together and getting shit done, right?
I like to, yeah. I think your belief in yourself is the most important thing.
My what?
Belief in yourself is the most important thing.
I could tell you the same thing. Yo, this shit's wrong.
This is a really good salad.
For free 99. For free 99. What has Cam said
About
Nashville next week? Like, bitch, you're leaving next week.
the thing is, like, I feel like everyone else is making this a really big deal, and I'm over here like, okay, like,
it is a big deal. You're going back to a new city with your new recent boyfriend.
I haven't even known my boyfriend for a year.
Exactly. That you guys met on Tinder.
Hinge.
Same shit. Might as well say OnlyFans.
Whoa.
And yeah, obviously both sides of the family Especially because you're the only child, or not, I'm sorry, you're the younger one. She's a baby.
I am a middle child.
Isn't Cam only child? No. Oh, he's a baby too.
He's a hybrid. He is the youngest kid of his father and the only child of his mother. So he's a hybrid kid.
Okay. But still,
I am also a hybrid. I'm a middle child with my father and the youngest child with my mother.
shout out to Nico.
Camila is not a hybrid. That's why she is 2-dimensional and I am 3-dimensional.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, she's just the eldest. Worst.
The strongest.
They get better once you get older. Until you're like, if you're the youngest or the middle child, until you hit a good 25, no, maybe like a 22, the eldest starts becoming cool.
Well, yeah, I had to be with, well, at least like our relationship with our journey. I was the mom. I had to raise her too.
Psych as fuck. Psych as fuck.
What do you mean? I remember being in kindergarten. My mom's like, "Hey, you're gonna have to stay by your own today, by yourself today, and you have to take care of your sister." Okay, second video. I hope you guys caught that. Do you want to repeat it? Just repeat it one more time. So what's your favorite thing about having me as a sister?
My favorite thing about having Camila as a sister is that because she has a strong persona, I have been able to learn from it.
So that got cut off from the video. Just wanted her to...
Also, I learned a lot of patience.
How did you learn patience from me?
Because I went through some really hard times as a child because she was my older sister. I was bullied, I was tormented, I was burned, I got a black eye, I was yelled at, I had to be like the chore person of the house. And
as little siblings should.
And you know, that's why they don't really start becoming cool until they're 22, because they can't boss you around anymore and you've already moved out by that point.
Yes. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna say some shitty ass answer, but I liked it.
I'm a 25-year-old woman.
I can't believe that, honestly. I wish Nico was here. Soon we'll have Nico to join us. Nico's our little brother, our little shithead brother. Anyways, back to my point. I can't believe you're 25. I'm 27. Nico's how old?
21.
21.
Yeah, we're on the 20s now.
We're all in our 20s. We can all drink. We can all get crazy. Do
we
drugs.
should do drugs together.
Yeah, let Nico
hit us up.
But yeah, I think life is crazy. Life is beautiful. Our life is ahead. We're only getting started. I feel like life really starts when we're 30. So
I'm excited for my 30s.
Me too, and I'm so excited where we all are gonna be. You know, everyone. Everyone's gonna be good. We're gonna be smart. Nico's in college. You're gonna be doing all these things that you told me.
Like, what's up in Nashville? Like, what is there to do over there? Like, who should I be trying to make a contact with?
For sure, music community. You know that. Because whenever I need you to go on your free days on date nights, go check out nice places. So then by the time I get there, you're gonna be like, oh my god, I know exactly where to take Gami because this is gonna be her vibe. And then you can connect me to people. Like get friends with like the manager.
I scout the area.
Literally.
And you just like, okay.
So whenever I come up, you introduce me, and then I talk about it, and then I slowly get into the Nashville music community.
Yeah.
I think I do have one person that I connected with that's like a DJ or something. But I connected with him as soon as I left back to Miami, so I don't even know what he's up to now.
I miss Miami though. Miami's fun. I grew up in Miami, 305.
Broward.
I moved here when I was 16 in Broward to Broward. 954. Kodak Black.
That's what I was gonna say. Kodak Black, literally. But I didn't know.
But in my 20s, I was in Miami.
305, darling. Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide to infinity.
Okay, so now that you're leaving Miami, what has been one of your favorite experiences in Miami? What have you learned from it? Like, do you ever see yourself coming back?
The beach. I think I just I used to hate the beach as a kid, but then like 10 years in Florida, I learned to love the beach. It's very calming. I've learned to calm down in Florida, and the beach was a big part. I am gonna miss midnight sun is all year long, you know. It's literally like an endless summer here, which is very exciting. But that's also one of the reasons I want to leave. And then other than that, I will miss, no, Miami taught me how to, maybe not as much as you, but how to grind. I'm definitely like more outspoken.
I love that. I'm happy for you. This city, fast cities. Miami's a fucking fast city.
Yeah.
It's not as fast as New York.
Exactly.
But fast cities, you know, kick your butt sometimes to make you realize to get your money up.
Exactly. Get your money up in Miami. And that's the thing, like I do want to get my money up, and I think that's why I'm leaving, because by getting my money up, I want to save. And saving here has been the struggle. You can live here, sure, but I want to save here as well.
Yeah, I feel you. Shit's hard over here.
It's fun though.
It's fun.
It's a lot of fun here.
Miami makes you or breaks you type shit.
And I think I definitely learned from it. And I think I definitely have to come back because my family lives here, and I don't think they're leaving anytime soon.
And your house is gonna be at the finca.
Yeah.
You're always gonna have your house at the finca.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna have their house at the finca. So have your fun in Nashville. I know it's not a goodbye. To see you later.
Yeah, and Nashville's only a stepping stone, because I mean I want to end up in Europe. So,
no.
And then when I am retired, I want to end up in Colombia. And I want to be cooking. I actually want to grow a garden. Like one of the first things I want to do is start like an apartment garden, like in my patio.
Oh my god, how exciting.
Just to like learn how to do that shit.
But your bump that you're gonna crash into is whenever it's winter time.
I'm gonna go to a nursery and ask like what
do you guys
grows
do
good here.
Yeah, that's good. I'm actually on the same page with all this war going on and like us experiencing COVID, and you know how I think about conspiracies, and you know
she's a flat earther. If you guys didn't know.
No, I'm not a flat earther. There's more to that, but I'm not gonna get into that right now.
She needs to be persuaded, guys.
So no. You, Nico, Natalie, Katarine, everybody owes me an apology very soon when all this bullshit is gonna get exposed. You guys are gonna soon realize that
the earth was flat.
It's not flat, but it's definitely like not what they are telling us that it is. Everything is, we're all slaves. We're all modern slaves to a bullshit game that the big guys elites planned for us to stay.
I think like the problem is the United States. That's why I want to leave, and Israel.
Israel runs this shit. You know, cancel us, okay? Whatever.
What are you gonna cancel of me? My 500 followers? Please. Like I'm scared.
I'm really scared. No, farming, right? Grows and vegetables and all that bullshit. So I actually spoke to Rob yesterday, and I was letting him know, I'm like, I can't wait to get to a farm because all this bullshit going on. I feel like something's coming of kind of like COVID, where you know we start supposedly on the other side of the world they're already telling them like, hey, pico y placa type of shit because of gas prices.
What?
And then también eventually that's like the first step, and then I think I also saw something about some cities already have curfew to like save the energy.
Where?
On the other side, not the United States, obviously not yet, but of course media isn't showing that over here because they still want it to be cool, calm, and collected. But again, back to my point, I want to get into like growing ASAP because you just never know, and it's so important to know how to grow your own food, know the ingredients, like all this bullshit that they have in the groceries now.
It's so bad.
Mierda.
Even straight fruits and vegetables.
That's
are,
what
like,
I'm saying.
Not good. That's all I want to. Yeah.
So
like,
the
I
house,
just want to be in charge of my own.
Exacto.
Food.
So that in the house, right now that I invited you to tomorrow with the jet skis, the grandma has already a pineapple tree, an avocado tree.
Oh, I love that.
An orange tree.
Just
So
quinoa is good too.
yeah, it really is.
Like
so then imagine for my ginger shots. You know, I'm gonna grow ginger roots. So it's like straight from the fucking garden, all natural, literally organic shit. And then once we get to the farm, like it's gonna go crazy.
I like that.
And then we're all gonna be growing. So yes, learn, get your great thumb. Because then once the resort is built, then there's gonna be a restaurant, and then all the ingredients from the restaurant is gonna be natural. Answer, it's fine.
No, I want to make sure. Oh, we stopped recording.
At 6 seconds. 6 seconds. So it hasn't recorded anything.
I mean, at least that has.
Yeah.
Fuck it, recorded it.
It's not recorded. I just can't, like, I guess, go dark.
So it never recorded?
I didn't put it dark.
Oh my god.
It just went dark.
So it never recorded anything, guys. We just had this, like, ¿cómo se dice? Tirando el fucking thing como si nada.
Yeah, good thing. 'Cause I said something that was cancelable.
No, but they still caught it. I'm so sorry for the audio, guys. This is our first time doing this shit, and at the end of the day, you learn with mistakes.
We're just building a vibe right
We're building the vibes, nothing planned. My sister's leaving, and I wanted to do this, so thank you for joining if you're still here.
What are... I have a question for you.
Love it.
What are you going to miss about me?
Bitch, I already miss you. Let's be gay. Let's be gay. We're never gay with each other, and if we are gay...
Amelia's super fucking gay with me.
Because I have to. I was so mean to you growing up, so it's like...
She's like making up for it.
The other day, I'm not gonna lie, whenever I get my moments of... Like, I'm very dry, I never show emotions, but whenever I'm behind closed doors, like, I have my moments where I think about life and I just sob. So, us getting older, we start realizing the shit we went through as kids, and sometimes we're like, oh, that's not normal. Oh, damn, I thought this shit was normal. I literally don't know what other way to say without like saying too much. But like my sister said, as any sister, obviously, sister duo, we fight. There's arguments.
Dude, we would fight.
Like we would drag each other.
Fight. Camila would. This is the floor where my hand is. This is my head. I mean, it would be like...
Okay, we're not... No. We would just say...
that was when I was 18.
And
I was 18.
We were WWE fighters, okay? Because she also got her good hits and good whatevers. But either way, it made us stronger. We're better now. We're not like that. But back to my original point. Whenever I got into deep thought... Whenever I get into deep thought, or I did that one last time, I literally started crying because I was like, oh my god, I love my sister. I'm so sorry for all the stupid little shit that I would do in the past. But yeah, like I'm so grateful that God gave me her as a sister. She's an Aquarius, crazy, quirky. I'm a Capricorn, serious, stubborn, whatever it is. But we're such a great balance for sisters. Her strengths are like we just balance each other. Like my strengths
has no strength.
The weaknesses that she has are my strengths, and like my weaknesses are her
Couldn't
strengths.
name one
So
strength.
I feel like we're the best duo ever, and the fact that we're also 2 years apart is just like I'm very happy and thankful for that. But back to the original question, goddamn, I'm like all over the place. I already missed you when you already went to Palm Beach. So now the fact, and you come and visit me like
Camila
every other
kicked me
month.
out. That's why I went to Palm Beach.
We're not gonna get into it because bitch, you only wanted to work part-time at Nordstrom.
Saks Fifth Avenue.
Okay, whatever. And I told you, mamita, let's pick up a little bit more shifts or another job.
Wasn't even with her a month. The fact that I got a fucking job,
She sounds spoiled.
period,
This is the Aquarius
in less
and then the
than
Capricorn
3 weeks,
bullshit.
just to
Whatever.
get me started and making any type of money. I literally got this job on my first week moving to Miami downtown. It's a competitive market. Give me time
bitches
to
have it harder.
try to
Bitches have it
settle
harder.
down.
It's okay. Bitches have it harder, okay?
Yeah.
I had it
Me.
harder. You got it. You got
Nah,
this.
she didn't have it harder.
You have
this
this,
is
okay?
actually exactly how the argument started, where she kicked me out. Watch out, guys. She might kick me out again tonight.
But anyways, so yeah, I'm really just gonna miss you. You going up north 2 hours away from me has we see each other like every 4 to 6 weeks. So
Probably like
now,
once a month.
exactly. So now
I sleep
you going
over
to
once a month.
Nashville. I'm like, fuck, what is gonna be? You come one time, I go over there. Like we'll
Probably.
alternate.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem.
And then mom's also on that. She already told me, she's like, we're gonna be visiting Sophie's all the time.
No one
Wait,
told
you're
me
taking
this.
Mofongo, right?
Duh.
Okay.
Duh.
Rob is on that. Rob was close.
Like, he's gonna be with me as I'm alone.
I agree.
Yeah. I'm a really good, like, I don't know if you guys can read this. My dog is my child, but I'm actually taking my role as a dog mom incredibly serious this new year.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Preparing you for the next step.
Yeah. Of what?
Motherhood? Get the fuck out of here. When do you see yourself being a mom? Like, when are we gonna be moms together?
I
We have to plan it.
definitely,
'Cause
yeah.
I want us to be at the compound
Like
together.
me and Cameron always say 4 kids because we have 4 names.
Share them.
chosen.
Actually, this is funny as
No,
shit.
I'm only gonna share the girl ones because I hate the boy ones.
No,
like I
you're gonna
like
change
no,
it,
I like
so
the
share
first.
it.
I know I like the first name of the
Share
boys.
them all.
We just don't have completed boy names.
and share your
And-
comments. Share your thoughts of what the fuck she's on. This is
I'm
some
not
Aquarius
embarrassed. I'm not
bullshit.
ashamed. I hate a boring bitch ass name. My kids are born to be
I
unique.
hate the Marys.
Yeah, my kids
The
are born to
Karens.
be unique, and their names need to represent that. Because they need to have names that just scream, "I run my own world, and you can't tell me shit."
This
bitch.
is my world.
Yeah, they're all gonna be Aquarius too. So deal with it.
Wait,
Do as
so
you will.
if they're born in February, what is it? February and beginning
Ja-
of March. when
End
do you
of
guys have sex?
January, beginning of February is Aquarius season. So 9 months before that is like August, like before like July,
June, summer, baby.
June, July. We probably have to
June,
like
July,
have
August,
sex.
September, October, November, December, January, February, March.
Same.
So
Maybe June,
May, June, July,
around
August,
there,
September,
early,
October, November,
early
December,
spring,
January,
like
February.
March, May.
So like by June you need to be fucking.
But
May, actually, I guess May.
June in 10 years.
No, I want to have kids by like 30-ish, 32.
How old are you?
Like not 35. 35 is too much.
I actually really like the age 32.
32 is valid.
But the thing
But
is,
then I'll be 34.
But the thing is, the problem I come to realize is 32 for the first kid, and then if you want 4, and if you don't have twins,
That's what I'm saying.
it's gonna be like a little longer. But the thing is, we have 4 names, but I don't think I want 4 kids.
Share with them. They're still waiting.
So the 2 girls, which I've decided on because I'm a girl and I'm carrying them, and I decide on the girl names. No one can tell me shit. You just have to agree with them or break up with me. But for the girls, we have Miss Chaka Rose.
Chaka Kaka.
Period. I'm
That's how I'm gonna call her.
Cuca Rocha, so
Kaka.
I totally
Kaka,
Cuca,
Kaka, come
I
over
don't
here.
care.
That's how I'm gonna talk
and you
to
know
my
what? It's gonna give
sobrina.
her bigger bones. I got made fun of as a kid. Why shouldn't she? I don't see the problem.
Tough love.
Exactly. And then her twin sister is gonna be.
You guys are having twins?
Yeah, bitch.
Well, you said twins. Like
Well,
I'm gonna
in an ideal situation. Okay.
In a couple of years, in what 5 years, we'll be like, bitch, we talked about this. Shit.
Yeah. So then the other girl is Shani Anai. So if Chaka is like Chaka Khan, of course, and then Rose is her normal name. If she like wants an office job, that's 100% acceptable. I will love her no matter what. But she can go by Rose if it's really that serious. And then Shani, I already had the name Chaka for years. Shani I heard in Dune. And I was like, CH. I like it. And then Anai I got from Rebelde.
Oh, okay.
And she was like the cutesy, like glammy girl, and I really like her vibe.
The spoiled rich,
little brat.
spoiled
like-
rich,
and she wasn't ashamed
spoiled
of
rich
it.
bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that shit. So I wish that was me. You know, it's like inspiration for her. And then for the boys, I'm only gonna say the first names because it's the only thing I like.
No, say it. Be real.
No, because we don't have anything yet really like finalized. Damien for Batman because my boyfriends love this Batman, comic books, all that. And then he wanted like the same way the girl names match. He wanted the boy's name to match.
Mhm.
So then he was like, hey, another D name for the boy. And he actually likes Dallas, which I kind of like too because I'm from Dallas. So I was like, oh, that's cute.
I know a bitch named Dallas. But, you know, with the inspo, like, I'm from Dallas. It's
You
cute,
know whose kid is named Damien?
Who?
Samantha.
No way.
I didn't know that until.
Shout out to Sami.
Shout out, Sami.
We love you. We
love
miss
Sami.
you. I hope everything's good.
That was my
Besitos a los
girl.
niños.
Yeah.
Dios los bendiga.
Yeah.
We hope
We
to
might
see you
have the
soon and
same
meet you,
name.
babies.
We might
Meet
have
your
to do a Nico situation again with the
Oh, that's so
Damians.
funny. Nico Rocha, you guys have to have at
Yeah,
least a middle
well, it's
name.
not gonna be Rocha, but
Oh, well, no,
at least
I know,
Nico,
like,
yeah.
Nicolas Rocha, both of them. The
Yeah.
separation is the middle name.
facts. We'll have
That's
different
so
names.
funny.
Yeah,
Dang.
because he likes the middle name Victor. I hate that name.
That's crazy.
I fucking hate that name. I'm sorry, but if we don't have a name finalized, he'll just have to be put up for adoption. Because
Yo, talking about
I'm not
adoption,
naming
my
him
sister
Victor.
would say the dumbest shit ever. Whenever she was young, she would always say like, "Yeah, I don't want fucking kids, nothing like that." And if I do happen to have, mira, se pagó esto.
Oh, it's recording.
Okay, but if I happen to have kids, she's gonna adopt at the age, 17 and a half or 18?
So they can move out at 18.
So then they can move out at 18 and she's done with them.
I really like
So fucked up.
teenagers.
See,
like
she
young
calls me fucked up, but then her mentality sometimes was kind of pretty fucked up, but funny. We have dark humor, so
it was pretty smart, I think.
I see the strategy.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I don't
Not
have
too
to
much
like deal with the
stress.
diapers and stuff, but you know what?
but you have to deal with the
Like-
rebellion and like the attitude.
Well, I wouldn't choose a rebellious one. I can choose. Have you ever seen the movie? What is it called? Instant Family.
No.
Well,
Oh, maybe I think so. With
yeah,
like,
I don't know.
what
how
is it
I-
called? Let me see.
I don't know if with Rose Byrne, and the girl from Dora, and Mark Wahlberg.
The door from Dora is the door. The girl from what was it called? Instant Family.
Instant Family. It's like they adopt like 3 kids, one of them being a teenager.
Yeah, that's actually a really cute family.
Like
I love
exactly,
it.
like there's really good kids. I mean, obviously
You don't want to
go-
separate the siblings.
Yeah.
You know.
So I think like that's pretty cool. Like I think going through pregnancy is like a very strong thing to do.
Why don't girls speak more about that?
Wow.
Women, like I have came to a realization, or at least videos on my For You page or my algorithms, it's always obviously really nice things. Oh my God, your life changes. We have a purpose.
Like
This
birth,
and that, but
and
there's
that's
always-
very beautiful. But
Yeah, but they always highlight like the good, obviously the fact of bringing a new soul life into this world. But there's a lot of scary shit that goes behind the scenes whenever you become a mom and you start growing a human being in your goddamn body. You know, the list is eternity, honestly.
like I feel like I really want to be
Like your
pregnant
vaginas?
because
Opening all into your
I
asshole.
think I would look so cute with a belly. I think like the outfits would be
Sometimes,
cute.
But that's not promise. Sometimes
It's all in the
it's crazy.
confidence.
It's,
I know
guess
it's crazy, but you know, you just have to hope for the best. I'm gonna be like Rihanna when I'm pregnant. The part I don't want to deal with is like pushing the baby out or having a C-section.
I'd rather have a C-section.
Honestly, me too.
I want my coochie died.
I
I don't know.
know.
Let's be real.
No, like it's more just like I know like a lot of people do it, but like pushing it out. But honestly, like just take it out of me. Just take it out of me.
Rob that I want to have my babies with dolphins. Like, I want to go to Hawaii, and first of all, I don't want to have my babies in an American hospital or traditional hospital because the way, first of all, what the fuck? If we have to push, we gotta work with gravity. What sense does it make to be on a bed and push that shit?
I'm just gonna stand up and push.
That's what I'm saying. But the baby in here is like in water type shit.
Yeah.
So then, if I'm in water,
Just gonna do it on a
goes
toilet.
more, it makes sense.
I'm gonna do it at the toilet at my
Don't put it in the
house.
toilet. And then also, supposedly, dolphins are really fucking smart, and they do that telekinesis shit.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, Gerald. Did you hear the story about the dolphins kidnapping that Florida man?
What?
What do you mean? And he built a whole underworld city, like underwater and shit.
This has to be AI.
No, I believe it because also after that news came out, there was a lot of helicopters like seeing the area of where supposedly he got kidnapped, and I'm like, okay, if it really didn't happen, why is there like helicopters around that area? Why are they like investigating and like doing all this shit, you know?
I never heard of it.
But yeah, Gerald. So anyways, I'm gonna have my kids in Hawaii. Robert knows that, so I told him until you don't have enough money in that bank to afford my child in Hawaii, my birth delivery in Hawaii with dolphins, then I'm not
That's
even
what
gonna
I tell
entertain the
Cameron.
idea.
I'm like, I don't mind working for a little bit. That's fine, you know, double income household. But the second you want me to be a mom,
Yeah.
I gotta start not having, like, no, like, I want to be with my kids, like, as their baby, as their toddler, until honestly they start
I
going
want
to
to
school.
homeschool them.
Oh. But we're gonna be in Europe, so it's all
That's
different.
different. Yeah, that's true. Wait, so you see yourself being in Europe in like 5 years? or less than 10
Dude.
years?
Hell fucking
So our
yeah.
kids
I
are
do
gonna be
not
raised together?
The problem is, why don't you move?
Bitch, I have
Florida's
the
gonna be
farm.
underwater.
Miami is not my place.
Give it 30 more years, and it will be.
Bitch, no, it won't be in 30 more years. 30 more years, Miami Sea.
No,
But
then 30 more years on top of Miami.
No, I don't think so.
Anyways, no, I don't like Florida. Florida's fucking stupid. I want to be in Europe.
Florida's
I want to
not
walk.
stupid.
I don't want to have processed foods. I just don't want to be America, period. Until America can stop putting these old ass motherfucking presidents in my face.
What's going on in Europe?
Walks, walkable cities,
2 p.m.
healthcare,
maps.
like, yeah,
2 p.m. maps.
siestas, good food that, like, isn't, like, filled with, like, a bunch of, like, liposuctions and BBLs.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna send a video to Rob. Hold up.
And it's just, like, healthier. I don't know. I just really like the idea of Europe and walking.
Oh my god, why didn't you tell me I had bullshit right here on my...
Because I can't see that side of you.
Babe, we're recording currently.
See how she's, like, getting all up in my face?
Blaming
What me?
else? So yeah, dolphins, my Hawaii moving. I can't believe you're going to Europe, but at the same time, now I have a house in Europe to go visit and crash.
Thanks. I'm kind of just going to go everywhere.
So online incomes, and we just travel all over. Do you know who Granty is? The girl on TikTok, and she's like
No.
an influencer, and right now she's
I'm not
just
a part of that culture.
What culture are you a part of? You just re-downloaded TikTok. I saw
Actually,
that.
no, I have it on my iPad. And I'm not on my iPad all the time.
That's good though.
I
Good
know.
for you.
I'm not in the culture of being brain rotten. Oh, clock it.
Bitch, I am though.
That's why I'm so original. Oh, just kidding. Nothing's original.
I was supposed. Excuse me.
Nothing's original in 2026. It's been done before.
Realistically, everything's copy and paste, and it's always been like that. It's just
Yeah.
redesigned.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Redesigned to like what's going on nowadays.
Yeah.
But it's already been invented and done.
Yeah. No, it's instead of copy and paste, it's copy, put into ChatGPT, generate like a slight difference, and then use that answer.
Honestly, facts.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's talk music.
I love music.
What's your favorite song right now?
This is really hard. You know what? I actually, today as I was getting ready, I heard a Training Season Dua Lipa.
I love that song.
And I've been doing my playlist in quarters. So actually,
What do you mean in quarters?
So I did like the one I sent you earlier. It's Q1 2026.
Oh, okay. Versus monthly, how we used to do it.
Holiday versus monthly, yes. So then now it's it's gonna be April, so it's gonna be the end of the first quarter.
Oh my god.
And
that's crazy.
again, I heard Training Season, and I was like, that's the perfect intro to Q2. So
Okay.
Training Season Dua Lipa. How about you?
I'm not gonna lie. I've been for sure a lot into instrumentals and
like Beethoven and shit.
not classical music, but like let me show you right now.
The Tiny Instrumental album.
No, I've been not listening at all to Latin music. Latin urban. When I
I'm
was
still
deeply like in a
in-
fuck no.
I'm listening to like Rosalia still. I'm listening to Karol G's new album still.
I'm
Bad
listening
Bunny's album still.
like the binaural frequencies.
Oh, you're listening to Frequencies.
I'm on
Don't
this.
get copyrighted, girl.
I'm like onto this because this is kind of the shit that I'm about to start doing. With
I like
a little
Frequencies.
twist. If you know, you know. Very exciting things are coming up. But my friend, we went to the Miami Open last night. Shout out to Hannah. I love you, Pookie. And she put me onto this song called Unplanned by Clara Lassan. And it's giving such a dope vibe. I'm not going to play it because copyrights. But
Search it up
I'm
yourself.
going to put it right here, I guess. Listen to it, vibe with it. Let me know what you think about it. And if I put you on, share some hearts or something.
She put you on, give her credit. This is a no, like, it's so funny how, like, in the past, I feel like there was always credit. Like, credit was always, like, researchable, but now it has to be in your face.
What do you mean?
Like, I feel like before, if you were a model, you could just post, like, your photo shoot or just, like, have the photo shoot be a photo shoot, and then, like, industry people know who's behind the scenes. But now you post something on Instagram, the caption is long as fuck because they have everyone listed in the caption.
Were private, and it was like, what is the right word?
It's like everyone wants to be someone, and it's like, but everyone has, and that's okay, but everyone wants to, like, be a brand. And that's fine, but you can just be a photographer. You can just be a makeup artist. Like, you don't have to have...
But Sylvius, how do you expect a photographer or makeup artist to, like, do
the same
good?
way they used to in the past.
But also, like, nowadays you have to think, like... back
No,
in
I
the
get the
past-
credit. I
no,
get
but
it.
not even that, but, like, back then in the past, social media wasn't popping. So realistically, to start earning like online money, you need to make yourself a brand to get potentially brand collabs or like things like that.
Yes,
You know
and
what I
that's
mean?
fine, but I'm over the captions where it's long as fuck and it's all just like credit. I'm like,
Things were exclusive back in the day.
it was just like, it's not even exclusivity. It's just like not everyone was trying to be a part of the same industry. So
It's oversaturated.
It's oversaturated. And like, it's okay to just like be a person going to a 9 to 5.
Yeah, of course.
Like, the problem I think is that like everyone has to try to be an influencer because the world is getting unaffordable. So if you want a second stream of income, start content creating because
Or
that's like the
OnlyFans.
first step.
I'm just kidding.
That's like dying.
I know. Wait.
I just like haven't heard of like an OnlyFans. I mean, but then again,
Wait, what?
I just haven't. But then again, I haven't been on like my socials, so maybe.
What did you say? You want to make your own OnlyFans?
No, I haven't heard of like any
OnlyFans?
popular like OnlyFans creators like the way they used to be everywhere.
No, it's definitely died down.
You know what I've been obsessed with? I say this, but I haven't gone on it in like 2 weeks.
Oh, it's recording, but still, I'm still scared. Like from last time, we were talking shit for forever.
I really like Pinterest,
Okay.
but I haven't been on it in 2 weeks.
So how bad do you really love it?
Yeah. I did really like it 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
But I think right now I just really like Pandora.
Yeah, this girl's a Pandora girl. That shit cracks me up. It
It's
just
so
gives
good. Thank you, Mom.
vibes. Yeah. Mom be on that
She
shit
still
too.
uses Pandora.
She's a hardcore Pandora. But honestly, like,
Pandora
I love
has the
non-thinking
best
process,
mixes.
you know?
Pandora has the best
Leveled
mixes, the best. No, it's the same thing. The same way you just put create a station based off an artist and it just like put you songs in that kind of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best at recommending you music, I think.
I'm gonna download it. I'm gonna download it right now.
But honestly, it does give ads.
Pandora, do you wanna?
Oh shit.
We're at Ultra.
Anyways, I think we should end it though.
I know we're about to end.
Happy Ultra.
Yeah, literally, that was our sign. Happy Ultra, guys. If you are still here, thank you so much for joining us. It was so fun to talk to my sister.
This was just cocktails and chitter chatter.
Yeah, honestly.
Chit chat and cocktails.
I had to. This is my first video, so I'm so excited, and I'm so excited with my sister.
Not cocktails, because cock is man. CUCATAILS, because Cuca is vagina.
Oh my God,
and
I
it's
love
woman. So happy. Okay, so CUCATAILS and.
That's the title, CUCATAILS.
But I might have to trademark it for myself, because I'm Cuca Rocha.
That's true.
You know our Wi-Fi name for the new apartment, and Cameron thought of this.
Cuca something.
Cuca Ori.
I'm sure the neighbors are gonna be like, "What the? Who's?"
But it's cute because Roach is my last name born, but that's gonna be my new last name.
Cuca Ori.
So it's like a mix of the cuteness. It's so
Yeah.
cute.
No,
The
I
fact that
actually
he thought
like
of it
it.
himself,
Yeah, that is.
and he
cute.
knows Cuca means vagina. He doesn't give a fuck.
That's so funny.
Mhm.
Does his mom know what that means? Does she
No,
know
I
about
don't tell.
Cuca?
No, I don't tell anyone in his family about. The only shout out to Tati. Tati has honestly been my girl. The only in West Palm Beach, I didn't know anyone except Cameron. But honestly, shout out Cameron's family.
They took you in.
They literally adopted me into their family. I'm stealing freaking him and taking him to another state. I need to get his mom a gift. She literally took me in.
Shout out to
Shout out Andromeda.
Andromeda. I love you too because you also took care of my sister, and
Her
you're always
personality
spoiling her compared from
matches
what
her
I've heard.
name so well.
Leo.
She
She's
is
a
like a
queen
galaxy.
Leo.
She's Leo or she's Cancer.
I thought she was a Leo.
She's like a cusp or something.
okay,
I think she might be a Cancer because I think she said.
No way.
I think she's a Cancer.
I could have sworn I heard Leo.
But I think she's like a cusp. It's like right there, very close to being Leo.
Oh, okay, great. But yeah, I guess. Keep getting cut off and I am out of time. So again, like I was trying to say, thank you so much for joining us. If you're still here, this is my sister. More to come, and I hope you guys have an
I don't know who I
amazing
am.
rest of your
Year, day,
literally
life.
whenever you see this shit. I just hope you
Have good
grow and
vibes.
stay amazing
Yeah.
from here. Get amazinger.
And remember to breathe
In and out. Inhale all the good opportunities, good energy,
and exhale all the negative. Yeah, like all the
Insecurity.
toxicity.
all the bullshit, like the negative thoughts. Good things.
Yeah. If you're mad at someone, cut them off. You know, block them.
If you keep fucking that guy and he keeps giving you acne or
Stressing you out. That
it's not meant to
acne
be.
isn't because you're not cleaning your face. It's because that man is stressing you out.
It's because that dick ain't for you.
And if you're lesbian,
That pussy ain't for you.
there you go.
You know what I mean?
It works both ways.
Honestly.
And if you're they them, the throuple is not happening.
Yeah.
No.
Bueno, hasta luego. Ciao.